attorney Doug Lewis shot to death inside his own law offices. His offices then set on fire, and it turns out Lewis had been representing a woman in a divorce case, and police say it was the woman's husband who went after Lewis. 11 Alive John Sherrick joins us now live in Lawrenceville. John?
Friends and colleagues of Doug Lewis just aching now for Lewis's family. Lewis's law offices here in Lawrenceville were set on fire and severely damaged late Wednesday afternoon. Then inside, firefighters found Lewis's body. The suspect was the husband of a woman Lewis was representing in the couple's divorce. A contentious divorce case ending in homicide and arson at the law offices of one of the divorce attorneys late Wednesday afternoon.
This is pretty brazen.
Lawrenceville Police Lieutenant Jake Parker says Lawrenceville attorney Doug Lewis had been in his law offices Wednesday by himself when a man named Alan Taya walked in, shot Lewis, then used gasoline to set the offices on fire. Taya's wife had been suing Taya for divorce, and Lewis represented Taya's wife. Lewis's family and colleagues in shock and grief.
I'm going to miss him.
Attorney Phil McCurdy.
He had a great sense of humor and a very quick wit. Doug was a consummate gentleman. I never saw him treat anyone except with respect.
Lewis and his client in the divorce case had been scheduled to meet Taya back in court next week for a hearing. Outside the burning law offices, police say it was a witness who led them to Taya nearby. Taya himself had been burned.
He did have a firearm on him that had spent cartridges in the cylinders. There were gas cans and an odor of gasoline around the area as well.
Doug Lewis in law practice for 30 years. Christina Weaver got to know Lewis and his family on the ball fields when all their children were young.
And he was just the nicest guy. He was the nicest guy, and he's well known in the family court community especially. I think he mainly dealt with divorce cases and things like that. It's just really sad.
One of Doug Lewis's close friends, former law partner Jesse Kent, says Lewis was a joy to be around, cherished his wife and children, always talked of how proud he was of them, set the standard all lawyers aspired to achieve. The legal profession, Kent says, will never be the same without him. Gwinnett County Police and fire investigators and the medical examiner continue to investigate this case. So far, police say the suspect has not made any statements about any of this.
Metro Police arresting these two men. They claim the two tried to kill a man using a pocket knife. Police think this started as an argument at a strip club west of the Strip. Early in the morning last Wednesday is when it happened. They say Samuel Velardes held the victim while Jesse Gonzalez stabbed the man. Gonzalez facing a count of attempted murder and Velardes facing a count of conspiracy to commit murder.
We've learned new details